Good evening, and let's start today's discussion with a new topic that is classroom communication. Have you ever wondered why some lectures stick with you for years while others just feel like background noise? The secret isn't just what is being taught, it's how it's being communicated. Whether you are preparing for competitive teaching exams or you are an educator looking to master your craft, understanding classroom communication is your ultimate superpower. Today, we are breaking down the entire classroom communication cycle, its key characteristics, and the hidden barriers that can disrupt it, all using simple real life examples. Let's look at the five core steps down as shown in the slide. Number one, teacher, which we in communication also known as the encoder. This starts with the educator. As the encoder, the teacher creates a message with a specific intention, whether that's to teach a tough concept, inform about a deadline, motivate, or guide. Example could be, think of it like a chef deciding exactly what flavors they want you to taste before they start cooking. Number two, message. This is the actual content, the ideas, the instructions, or the values that need to be passed along. Thirdly, we have the channel or the medium. How does the message travel? It can be verbal, visual, written, or digital. Example is, it's like choosing whether to text your friend, call them, or send a voice note. The matter changes how the message is received. Fourth, we have the students, or also we can say the decoders. They listen, read, and interpret the message based on their own prior knowledge, personal experiences, and understanding. Example could be, if I say that the word cricket, a sports fan thinks of a bat and ball, while a biology student might think of as insect. We decode based on what we already know. And number fifth and the important one is feedback. This is where the magic happens. It's the student's response, whether it's verbal questions, non-verbal nodding, or their performance on a test. Feedback completes the communication style and tells the teacher if the message actually landed. Next, we have the key characteristics of effective communication. Now, just passing a message along isn't enough. To make it effective, your classroom communication needs to have four distinct qualities highlighted in the slide. Number first one is empathic and student centered. It respects students' feelings, diverse backgrounds, and unique perspectives. It builds a safe zone where making mistakes is completely okay. Secondly, we have dialogic and interactive. Real learning isn't a one way monologue, it's a dialogue. It encourages active participation, questions, and open discussion. Example could be, it shouldn't feel like a podcast where you can listen passively. It should feel like a lively dinner table conversation. Third, we have high content and relational clarity. The ideas must be crystal clear, organized, and relevant. At the same time, the teacher student relationship must remain transparent, professional, and respectful. Reinforcement and immediacy. This means providing timely feedback and acknowledgement. When a student answers right, praise them instantly. If they struggle, guide them immediately. This instant reinforcement massively boosts motivation. But let's be real. Communication doesn't always go smoothly. As educators, we constantly hit roadblocks. Let's look at the three major barriers we need to tear down. Number one is psychological barrier. This happens inside the mind. Fear, anxiety, low self esteem, or even a student's negative prejudice towards a subject can completely block learning. If a student is terrified of maths, their brain might freeze the moment they see an equation, no matter how clearly the teacher explains it. Number two is semantic or linguistic barrier. This boils down to language. Using heavy jargon, overly complex vocabulary, or unclear vague expressions leads straight to misunderstanding. Example could be, it's like trying to read a software user manual written entirely in dense technical code when you all wanted to know was how to turn the machine on. Number third is physical or environmental barriers. These are External disruptors. Think of loud traffic outside a window, poor seating arrangement, terrible lighting, a massive overcrowded classroom, or glitchy technology during an online session. In conclusion, effective classroom communication is a dynamic, two-way process that informs, engages, motivates, and empowers learners. It lays the absolute function for meaningful teaching and learning. If you found this breakdown helpful for your teaching journey or your exam preparation, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more educational deep dives, and drop a comment below. Which barrier do you think is the hardest to overcome in a modern classroom? Until next time, keep learning, keep inspiring.